Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I'm glad to see you watch this, because this can actually contain some vitally important information about the channel for now. To start off with, Happy New Year! I know it's a bit late to say that, but Happy New Year all the same. I should have made a video on the first saying that, but there's so many things I've been needing to talk about, rather than putting them all in different vlogs. I decided to put them all into one, so I can get something more than a 5-minute vlog for a change. I can hope, at least. Anyway, today is the 6th of January. That means today is the day you're meant to take all your Christmas decorations down. So, without further ado, we are simply going to strip the tinsel off my hat, if I can find the point where I wrapped it from. Here we go. Off it all comes. Christmas is now over, and we're back to our regular black hat. So, now that that's out of the way, we have a number of good things to talk about involving the channel, and possibly a bit of a bad and warning thing about it. First up, I hit the 100 subscriber mark! But that happened like 2 weeks ago. It happened just before Christmas. And I was away, so couldn't make the video then. Typical. In fact, we're now up to 134, last I checked, at making this video. Which is quite significant. The channel is growing extremely fast, from what I can see, which I find very surprising. So I'd like to thank you all for helping me grow it. So, traditionally, you do something nice for 100 subs, or any subscriber milestone. So, what kind of things would you like me to see? What kind of things would you like to see for this 100 subscriber milestone mark? I'm up for any suggestions, so if you have any suggestions of things you want me to do, leave it in a comment down below, and I will likely do the most popular one. Hopefully. Assuming I don't have to do anything too ridiculous. Anyway. Next up is, personally, something very important to me, the view count. Well, I can't say that, but the fact I've now got 3 videos with over 1,000 views. Which, again, extremely impressive. And the one with the most views, I find extremely surprising. And entertaining to myself. Because, one, it isn't a lobotomy video. Huh! Technically. It's the 8 Days of Lobotomy Christmas song. To which I am shocked it is the most popular video on the channel. I don't know how or why. So I find it hilarious. So I'd like to thank you all for helping me with it. For enjoying that so much, I suppose. Well. Okay, now onto now that I've just talked about the subs, the views, the new year, it's time to talk about the next major difference to the channel. You see, as I've mentioned in the past few weeks, I'm getting a new computer. Or at least I would use the term getting, but I have my new computer now. It's missing a couple of wires, wire extenders, considering my room's size and the size of the computer. But I now have my super new overkill computer. Meaning, I no longer have an excuse for quality issues. It should always be at 60 FPS with no sound lag. Hopefully. With any luck. So, the only excuse for the quality will now be my editing skills, of which there are none. Good to us. I would show you my new computer, but it's kind of awkward to move my webcam at the moment. So, yeah. Good things, computer. Overkill, really is. Now the less nice, important bit I need to talk about. You see, as I may have mentioned in the past a little, I am still a university student. Technically. Well, the basic gist is, when I started, I had pretty much finished university, but I failed one of the modules, so that's why I'm repeating that module this year. That's where this comes in. That's the point I'm at now, because that module is about to start. So, what does this mean? What this means is I shouldn't have as much time for making videos anymore. So, unfortunately, what that means is that I may not be able to produce a video every day. As unfortunate it is, I have to think about the studying beforehand. Good thing is, this won't last long. It's about 5 months at most, because it ends in May and begins in 2 weeks' time. So, this will not affect the weekly series. I am determined about that. You will still get lobotomy, you will still get oxygen not included, and 2 new weekly series I'm planning to start soon. You will still get them. They are not changing. It's more so the main series of the channel for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. As unfortunate it is, as I think I've said this before, already, I need to think about the studying first, technically. But that won't stop me from putting in the effort and time to make videos and keep you all entertained. Especially lobotomy, as it's the only thing people watch. So, I hope that doesn't disappoint too many of you. But sometimes these things can't be helped. I'm not saying I will actively stop the main series. I am saying I will put it on hold if I have to. I'm hoping I don't have to through this entire period, and that I can organise myself in order to work properly and get everything organised so I can produce the coursework, the videos, and everything I need on time properly and all like that. So yeah. That's the current situation I am in. As I say, it won't last it won't last longer than May, because that's when it's due. So everybody, I hope you understand, I hope you don't mind, and I hope you don't get too angry at me about this sort of thing. I know basically all of you are probably understanding people, so you won't mind, especially as you're still getting a dose of lobotomy every week. In fact, I could probably make only a lobotomy video every week and still be fine. But I just felt the need to say this. So everybody, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to thank you all for listening. And I'd like to still know your thoughts about everything. The matter, about the 100 subs, about the 100 sub milestone marker video sort of thing I need to do, about the and about the fact that... Come on, you're recording. You should not be going on standby, computer. And to know about, honestly, how you feel about the fact I might not be able to produce a video every day for the next few months. You shouldn't see it within the next 2 months, because that's when things are kinda, like, easy starting. But the 3 months after is when things could get a little hectic. So I might need to stop them. Apart from the weekly series, as I said. I'm repeating myself now, and that's because I'm bad at vlogs, and yeah. So everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Let me know your thoughts down below about everything I've mentioned. And I hope to see you again next time. There should, hopefully, be another video today. Assuming my wires arrive today. Because if they don't, I don't know what I'm recording tomorrow. But, for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching. So, until the next time, where I hope, which should hopefully be this afternoon, probably this evening, It is a matter of, if I done it today, you will get 2 tomorrow. So everybody, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, I say for the 3rd time, I hope to see you again next time, but until then, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I must say to you all, farewell, good day, and finally, good night.